Welcome to Tulsa, Oklahoma. It is time for some SFL football under the lights tonight. The Denver Nightwings coming in to take on the Tulsa Desperados. You're watching the Simulation Football League on YouTube. Rich Pratchett here with you. Stephen Hacker sitting next to me in the booth. How you doing tonight, Stephen?
Doing well, Rich. How about yourself?
Doing great. Looking forward to some action here. Denver coming in 2-4, Tulsa 4-2. Denver unfortunately coming in off a loss, and Tulsa coming in off of a win. How do you see this game going tonight?
Should be a good game. Tulsa looking to defend that 4-2 record, trying to sneak their way into the playoffs. They got the playoffs in sight, and they're trying to win every game that they can to get there. Denver is coming off a couple of wins here recently. Last week they lost to Mexico City, but got the 2 wins, and they're still in contention as everybody's looking towards the end of the season. We're at the halfway mark, so everybody's eyes are set towards the end of the season, looking at the records of other teams across the league, and Denver's just right there in the thick of it. So a win here today would kind of even out the playing field and would give them a chance to maybe sneak their way in late in the season.
So it looks like Denver wins the toss, and they're going to kick off to get this thing started. Tulsa will get to start on offense. Denver, actually, talking about trying to sneak in the playoffs, Tulsa sitting in a 5-way tie for 4th place in the league. A lot of teams sitting there locked up at 4-2, so they can make a big move here tonight with a win. But Denver also, like you said, trying to climb out of that lower section of the standings. Kickoff goes into the end zone, and we will get a look at the Tulsa offense to start this one off tonight. Quarterback Deacon Nickens. The halfback is Sanzo Robinson. The fullback, Javier Vasquez. Wide receivers are Jacob McCall, Corey Jones, and Mike Osai. Tight ends are Cameron Curtis and Anthony Mosley. So Deacon Nickens, the longtime Oklahoma City quarterback in his first season with Tulsa, comes out here in the shotgun to start things off. Looking to throw on first down, goes to the right, and that one is complete. That is going to be a gain of 3 for Mike Osai.
Yeah, and good job. Dropped it right in over the corner there, who was in position, but just recognized that the coverage was there, and it was just a great throw by Deacon. I wanted to point out that Tulsa's wearing the black tops, black helmet with the red trim, and then Denver's got the white tops with the black helmets and a little bit of blue trim.
So up under center is going to hand that one off, going to the left side. That's enough for a first down. Gets it out across the 40 to the 45. Going to be knocked down at the 47-yard line. Sanzo Robinson with a nice run on second down.
Yeah, big play. Gets out into midfield, and good job by the linebacker to chase him down, Brody Gulch, to stop the touchdown from happening. Good effort there by him to track down Sanzo Robinson.
So Tulsa starting to move the ball here early, sitting at the 47-yard line. I formation. Nickens to throw, goes right. That one is complete. And that's going to be a short gain for Javier Vasquez. He is the week 2 signing, the rookie fullback.
Yeah, and a little conservative there on first down, but it's a good job by Nickens to just take what the defense gave him. Sets up 2nd and 8 now, and positive yards on first down is always a good thing.
Trips to the left in the shotgun for Deacon Nickens. 4 up on the line for the Nightwings. Looking to throw, has plenty of time, sits back in the pocket, goes left, goes to his check down, and that is going to come out to the 47-yard line. Gain of 5.
And Sanzo Robinson's a big guy out there. He's tough to bring down once he picks up a head of steam. Expect him to be involved all game long.
Up under center, 3rd down and 3 now for the Desperados. Sitting in the pocket, getting ready to throw, and tries to dump it off to a check down to the left to Robinson, but nowhere to go for him, and that will be a 4th down and a punt.
Yeah, and interesting that Tulsa is deciding to use Sanzo Robinson so much in the passing game here early, only with 23 targets. on the season, and then 2 targets here on this drive. So 25 targets now on the season for Sanzo Robinson.
So the punt is away. And Denver will take over first down and 10 at their own 18-yard line. And we will see the Denver Nightwings, our offense, come out here and try and move the ball a little better than they have in the past. Quarterback Josh Miller, halfback Jared McChesney, and he is back there alone behind Josh Miller. Miller to throw, going deep down the left-hand side. That was picked off on first down. First throw of the game, and he is picked off by Nate Heslip.
Heslip, the 6'2", 195-pound cornerback, his 5th season with Tulsa. Good job, just a jump ball, 50-50 ball, and just outplay the wide receiver for that one. Jumped up, picks the ball off, and gives Tulsa a shot now off the turnover to get some points.
So Tulsa back on offense with great field position, sitting at the Denver 35-yard line. See if they can make up for that that last drive where they had to punt it away. Up under center, Deacon Nickens, single back, 2 wide right, 1 wide left. Right up the middle goes Sanzo Robinson. That'll be a gain of 2. Second down and 8.
And Adam Wiseman was there to step up to make the tackle in the gap. Again, Sanzo Robinson is just going to get a healthy workload all game. Expect him to get continued carries.
So second down and 8 now.
Third and 8, and Nickens is in the shotgun all alone from the Denver 33-yard line. Shot over the middle deep is caught by Corey Jones down to the Denver 9-yard line. 7:50 to go left in the first quarter. And Corey Jones gives Tulsa their first trip inside the SFL red zone. Got behind the coverage. Good job by Jones.
So here we go, first down and goal now for the Desperados. Up under center, Deacon Nickens, 2 wide left, 1 to the right. Sanzo Robinson in the backfield. Looking to throw, Nickens with a deep drop, has time, goes into the corner of the end zone, incomplete. Nice defense back there by Matt Papineau.
Papineau, good job, steps up, the week 4 signing, and saves a touchdown. It was a good throw by the lefty, but Papineau was just there on island, had good coverage, and was able to knock it down.
Second down and goal now from the 9. 7:28 left in this first quarter. 2 wide left in the shotgun. Robinson to his left. Nickens takes the snap, looks to throw, throws into the end zone, and that one is picked off. Intercepted by Josh Vasquez.
Yeah, great job recognizing the route. Sat there in his zone and just was able to jump the route and immediately kneeled on it. Saw that there was nowhere for him to go, but big turnover spares any points and keeps the game tied up.
So Denver now goes back on offense after their interception. See if they can take advantage of this. They have good run by Jared McChesney all the way out past the 40-yard line to the 43-yard line. First down and 10, Denver.
Yeah, and just great vision. Once he found the hole, explodes to the outside and then sheds a couple defenders as Charles Ball was able to finally bring him down there at the end.
Ball sitting at the 43-yard line, first down and 10, Denver. Josh Miller up under center.
DJ Majesty, great job stepping up and gets the tackle for a loss on the carry to McChesney there. It's a great job by the front seven of Tulsa to get there and stop McChesney's momentum. Second and 11, McChesney gets another handoff sweeping to the right side. Gains back the yard he lost, and then maybe one more. 3rd and 9, Espen Royale makes the tackle. 8 seasons in the league for Espen. 5 seasons here with Tulsa, was previously with Chicago. A 3rd and 9, 3rd and long for Denver. Miller's alone in the shotgun, 5 wide receivers. Tulsa's going to rush 4. Quick slant thrown over the middle is caught for the first down. And Bryce Battle moves to change, the rookie free agent. Just under 5 minutes and 40 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Got a quick glimpse at Sim Franco Jr. Second season for him on this Tulsa, first season with this Tulsa team. Miller, a throw out to the flats, is going nowhere. No gain on the play. Royale, another tackle. Tulsa's defense looks well prepared for this Denver offense here tonight. Offensively, both teams really struggling to get going. Miller under center, empty backfield. 4 wide receivers. Tulsa rushes 3 down linemen, sends a linebacker, and Miller is going to get sacked as Chris Andrews, the 3rd-round draft pick, gets a sack. And now a 3rd and long again for this Denver Nightwings offense. Miller back in the empty shotgun, 5 wide receivers. Quick drop, throw over the middle is caught. A big first down on another 3rd and long for Denver as Giacomo Jones is going to move the chains.
Nice throw from Miller right over the middle, over the fence. Dropped it right into the hands of the receiver. Enough for down. Denver keep the ball, showing promise here.
Josh Miller under center. McChesney is the lone back. Miller changing the play at the line of scrimmage. Some movement from the Tulsa linebackers. Miller throws an out route to the right side, caught. Spin move up the sideline, trying to gain enough for the first down. And just short, Logan Keel. No, he did move the chains, got the first down on the second effort. Great second effort by Logan Keel. Fought and maybe just got the ball out there, generous spot, moves the chain. Oh, nope, I backtracking again. Short of the first down.
All right, I think I'm back here now. I think I got my technical issues fixed. They're going to go to Jared McChesney off the right tackle, and he gets enough for the first down. First down at 10, Denver.
I missed you, Rich. Welcome back, buddy.
Thanks. Had a few equipment issues here. I've got that taken care of.
So Denver's got a shot now here in the red zone.
So back up under center, Josh Miller here with McChesney in the backfield. Trips to the left, single receiver right, drops back to throw. Left-handed throw into the end zone, picked off!
Did he bring that out of the end zone?
I don't know. We're going to have to see on that one, but Heslip gets his 2nd interception of the game.
Yeah, great acrobatic play, but I'm curious to see the spot if his forward progress is. They did. They spotted him at the 1-yard line.
Wow.
That's tough.
That is tough because I think the hit took him out of the end zone. I don't think he wanted to come out. So here we go. Tulsa with the ball at their own 1-yard line, 3-back set. Going to go to Robinson up the middle, and he gets enough to get it out past the 5 or to the 5. Sorry, to the 6 for second down and 5.
Yeah, and gives your offense a little bit of breathing room now. You're not standing in your own end zone. That was an important carry on first down. We'll see what Tulsa elects to do here on second down.
Staying with that 3-back set. Kind of a safe set here deep in their own territory. Going to Robinson again, this time to the left, trying to bounce it outside. And he is met after a very short gain by Espen Royal. No, I'm sorry. Look at the wrong roster. Des Troyer. Des Troyer makes the tackle. 1-yard gain, 3rd down and 4.
One of the great names in the SFL, Des Troyer. Week 3 signing, 6'7", 295 pounds. Big boy out there.
So 3rd down and 4 now for Tulsa. Going to go to Sanzo Robinson, and he gets it up for the first down. Hit just short of the line to gain, but is able to twist and turn and fall forward. Mel Davis on the tackle.
And just a good effort, a good push from Sanzo Robinson there to get the first down. And, you know, Tulsa needed this. They needed to get they needed to get out of their own end zone, and now they got a little bit of breathing room. They can open up their offensive playbook.
Empty backfield, 5 wide for Nickens, going deep down the field, got behind the defense, and that is complete out to the 37-yard line, and enough for a first down for Tulsa. Corey Jones on the catch.
Having some success with the post route to Corey Jones early in this ball game. Great throw by Deacon Nickens, just a strike on the money, in stride. Perfect for Corey Jones, just the defenders caught up to him from behind.
So both of these teams moving the ball, Steven, but making mistakes that have hurt themselves, self-inflicted wounds here.
Yeah, can't quite capitalize on some of their offensive momentum. They can't finish off the drives. We got a penalty flag there on the field. Oh, great effort by Sanzo to finish that play off.
Yeah, nice run by Sanzo Robinson. Was a free play. That was an offside on the defensive line of Denver, but I'm sure they're going to decline this one. So, yeah, they do decline it, and that'll give a 9-yard gain to Sanzo Robinson and give them a second down and short.
And I like that, too, because he earned all those extra yards. Sometimes they'll just automatically accept and say, oh, give me the 1st and 5, but not taking into consideration the fact that Sanzo, had probably 5 yards after contact on that play. So I like that they gave him the yards so he can put that in his stat column.
Good hard run by the 4th-year running back. Spent all of his time so far here in Tulsa. Looking to throw. Nickens goes right. That one is incomplete. Wow. Trying to get the ball to Mike Osai, and he just dropped it.
And not used to seeing that. Trusted hands. I mean, this guy's been around for a while, and to see him drop a ball like that, that's just an easy pitch and catch, and very, very confusing there.
So 3rd down and 1 now. Offset I formation behind Deacon Nickens. Gives the ball to Robinson, off right tackle. He's got the first down and about a yard more, but that'll be it. Stopped by Aiden Davis and Mel Davis. First down and 10, Tulsa.
And a good push initially up front. Gave Sanzo Robinson just enough breathing room to get that first down. Was able just to read his blocks and was able just kind of earn just enough to get the first.
Again, going with the offset I. Robinson, off right tackle, and enough for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down and 8. And that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. We are scoreless here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Denver 0, Tulsa 0. You're watching the Simulation Football League on YouTube. Rich Pratchard and Stephen Hacker with you on the call tonight. And so far, this has been a battle of a couple teams that have moved the ball fairly well, but had some self-inflicted wounds. And that pass goes out to the right to Corey Jones, and that's enough for first down.
Good job on the route after securing the catch to turn up field and get a couple of yards after catch. Nice job there, and explodes out of the cut.
So first down and 10, ball sitting at the 39-yard line of Denver. Tulsa's gotten close to the end zone a couple times and ended up with interceptions. See if they can move this one a little farther down into the end zone this time. In the shotgun, two running backs flanking Deacon Nickens. Sits in the pocket, delivers it over the middle. That one is complete. That's enough for a first down. Caught by Corey Jones.
Yeah, he's sizzling. He's feeling hot, and he's letting everybody know it that he's warming up, and he wants the ball right now. Every route he's running, he's putting his hands up. He's saying, "I'm open. Give me the ball. Feed me the ball."
Seems to be Deacon Nickens' favorite target so far tonight. Comes into the game with 430 yards receiving, 2 touchdowns. Flag down, throws this one right. That one's complete. Again out to Jones. And we'll see what the penalty is. And again, it is going to be offside against Denver. And they will take that penalty, and we'll get a first down and 5 now.
Not where you want to be if you're the Denver defense is a first down and short. Now, plus territory. Now you're giving Tulsa just that much more of an opportunity to put up the first points of the ball game.
Offset eye behind Deacon Nickens. He's going to change the play at the line. He sees something. Denver showing pressure from the left-hand side of the defensive line. Now they're bringing the linebackers up. Robinson with the handoff right up the middle, and he gets enough for the first down. Tackle made by Matt Papineau and Jacob Gustafson.
And again, good blocking up front by Tulsa. Denver committed to the gaps, and Tulsa was able to seal them off and opened up a big hole for Sanzo Robinson there.
2 wide right, 1 to the left for Nickens, 2 backs. Going to Robinson, and he is met in the backfield and dropped for a loss. Tackle by Des Troyer. Big hit.
Yeah, Des Troyer, again, love saying that name. Big body gets out there, tackle for a loss, and stops this Tulsa momentum.
So second down and 11, ball in the red zone at the 17-yard line. Trips to the left, single receiver to the right. Looking to throw, Nickens delivers to the right. That one's complete and gets just enough for the Tulsa first down. Anthony Mosley, I think that's his first catch on the night.
Yeah, first time we've called his name here tonight. Second season player for Tulsa. Was able to fight and get a couple of extra yards there at the end of that play. And I know the Tulsa offense appreciates that effort.
So first down and goal now for the Desperados. Offset eye, single receiver to the right. Nickens gives it to Robinson, trying to fight up the middle into the end zone. Touchdown, Tulsa.
And a great 6-yard scamper for Sanzo Robinson. Able to stay patient behind his blocks and just worked his way, fought into the end zone, and Tulsa's going to take the first lead of the ball game.
Yeah, watch this run. He gets hit pretty early and just fights through, steps sideways, gets skinny, and finds his hole into the end zone. So Tulsa strikes first here. They successfully moved that one down the field and limited their self-inflicted wounds that they had problems with earlier. And they get on the board pending this extra point. Good snap, hold us down, kick us up, and it's good. So with 8:09 left in the half, Tulsa takes a 7-0 lead here over the Denver Nightwings.
And you knew it was coming. Both teams, again, have looked pretty good in between the 20s. It's just once they get down inside the red zone, they've committed a couple of turnovers, and it was good to see somebody finally capitalize on their field position.
And the kick is away. Lonzie Champion, the kicker for Tulsa. Return out past the 20, stopped right at the 25-yard line, first down and 10, Denver. For those of you viewing this for the first time, what are you watching? The Simulation Football League is the first controllerless esport, allowing you, the viewer, to participate in all the action on the field without a controller in your hand. Visit simulation.football for details on how to get started with a team and in the league. First down and 10, Night Wings. One wide to the right, a couple tight ends on the left. Hands it off to McChesney, trying to find a hole, fighting hard for some yards. It's only going to get 2, but those were some hard-fought yards.
Yeah, you see 29 yards with a long of 23, so, one big play and just had to fight for everything else so far on this game for McChesney.
Offset eye behind Josh Miller. 7:31 left in the half. Gives it to McChesney. Trying to go left, and he is met in the backfield. Nowhere to go. Stopped by Berto Demora.
I really like Berto Demora. He was one of the guys I was really hoping I could get my hands on in the draft. He was selected in the first round, number 12 overall. Good talent added to this Tulsa defense.
Under pressure, and he's going to get sacked. Boy, Josh Miller just took a big hit, and down he goes. And we were just talking about this guy, Berto Demora.
Yeah, cannot say enough good things about him. And then whenever you are praising him, he gives you even more fuel, just gives you a highlight play like that. Great effort there by him.
That's his 8th sack on the season, and it just kills this Denver drive. And they'll end up punting this one away on 4th down and 18.
8 sacks for a rookie.
Ball comes down at the 45-yard line. Return comes out to the 49, and Tulsa will start with good field position again on this drive. Yeah, if you look over these rosters, Steven, the defenses for both of these teams have quite a few rookies and first-year players for those teams particularly. Denver in particular is loaded with rookies on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, a lot of guys going from couch to field and able to make an impact for their teams this season. And it's good to see that, though. It just means that there's a next man up policy that, if there's available position that somebody's going to step right in and be able to play.
McChesney is stopped for no gain right at the line of scrimmage. Or sorry, no, Sanzo Robinson. What am I thinking? Sanzo Robinson stopped right at the line of scrimmage, no gain. 2nd and 10, I formation, power I formation, going to Robinson again to the right. He's got some room, gets to the outside, gets a pass to the 35, to the 30, still moving, makes inside the 25-yard line to the 22. First down and 10, Tulsa.
Yeah, big bruiser, just, gets downhill and moves, just drudges along. Nobody's going to be able to really bring him down, just going to have to hope to slow him down in group effort tackle and push them out of bounds. He's just a little wrecking ball when he gets going. Doesn't quite have the breakaway burst, but definitely isn't an easy guy to bring down out in the open field.
Yeah, you're right. Doesn't really need that breakaway burst when it's so hard to bring him down. 2 wide left, single receiver to the right. Going to go to Sanzo Robinson. He bounces it to the left. Lowers his shoulder and punishes a defender. Gains 9. Will bring up 2nd down and 1. But I'm going to tell you what, Josh Vasquez just paid the price.
Yeah, and it's plays like that that remind you why maybe you don't need breakaway bursts, because at some point in the game you keep delivering hits like that to the defense, they're going to be running away from you.
3-back set behind Deacon Nickens. Going to Robinson, up the middle, trying to get to the line, and he could not get there. Good stand by the defensive front of Denver. Looks like Mel Davis and Adam Wiseman in there on the stop.
Yeah, and that's what you need from your front seven when you have a bruising running back like this. Is everybody's got to swarm to the ball and drag down the ball carrier.
Robinson again trying to get to the outside and not going to get there. Good defense that time, provided by the strong safety, Jacob Gustafson.
Yeah, and a big play there on third down for Gustafson. I know he's playing for a lot here tonight, and I know that he brought that energy on that play. Tulsa's going to try to go for it on a 4th and 1.
Yeah, 4th down and 1 showing they're going for it. Sitting in the shotgun is Nickens. 10 on the play clock. See if he snaps the ball. Nope, they're going to call a timeout, and I would imagine we're going to see the field goal unit with Lonzie Champion come out here on the field.
Yeah, trying to catch him slipping there, and it was a good job to stay disciplined. Forces Tulsa to use that timeout, and they're still going to have to take the 3 points. But good job by the Denver defense to stay honest there and not jump whenever Deacon was using his cadence.
Well, I tell you what, a lot of times I would say that's not a good idea. I would rather go for it or just go ahead and kick the field goal and save the timeout. But
Same.
Denver's jumped twice already tonight. So I don't know if I wouldn't have gave it a shot there. So this will be a 30-yard attempt for Champion. He's 8 of 9 so far in the season in field goals. Long of 50. The hold is there. The kick is up, and it's good. So Tulsa extends their lead. 4:01 left in the half. Tulsa 10, Denver 0.
Yeah, and Tulsa maybe feels like they left a little meat on the bone there. We're kind of gifted a 3rd and 1, and Gustafson against with a big stop forces Tulsa to only 3. And I wonder if that can be a difference maker later on in the game. Whenever that was kind of their chance to really put this thing away. 14 points is a big deficit. Now 10 points doesn't feel as bad. You still feel like you have a shot here with just under 4 minutes before the half.
Return comes out to the 25. 1st down and 10 now for the Night Wings. Let's look at the defense of Tulsa. We haven't looked at these defenses yet. For Tulsa, the defensive ends are Chris Andrews and Berto DeMora. Tackles Jaden Swift and John Stanley. Outside linebacker DJ Majesty. Inside linebacker Espen Royale. Cornerbacks Nate Heslip and Sim Franco Jr. Free safety is Barry Barkley, and the strong safety is Charles Ball. Throw out to the left by Miller. Swings it out to McChesney. He's got room to run, lowers his shoulder, gets it out out close to midfield to the 48-yard line. 1st down and 10.
It looked like a block by the center, Jack Hungry. Allowed McChesney. Yeah, look at Hungry out there working his way downfield, and a big block on 25 frees up McChesney to get a couple extra yards on that play. A nice downfield block by the center.
Boy, and it took Espen Royale getting downfield, the inside linebacker getting downfield to make that tackle. Saving the touchdown. 1st down and 10 from their own 48. Gives it to McChesney, trying to bounce to the outside, finds some room, gets it out across the 45 to the 43-yard line into Desperado territory. 1st down and 10. No, sorry, 2nd down and 2, gain of 8.
And the patience from McChesney on that play, because it looked like it was breaking down, but he just kind of held true on his run and just was able to finally find a gap and get 8 yards, but paid the price there at the end because Charles Ball laid him out.
Oh, McChesney trying to get the 1st down, but he just gets clotheslined and put down by DJ Majesty.
Yeah, Majesty, another veteran, 6 seasons in the league. His 1st season here with Tulsa, but up near the top of the tackles leaderboard for the season 14, and earned his paycheck there.
Hands the ball off to McChesney, and he is stopped again by DJ Majesty, short of the line to gain, but there is a flag. At least I thought I saw a flag. There we go.
Oh, it's out there. Ooh, unfortunate.
Yeah, face mask against Tulsa.
They had him stop short. He was short.
They did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good tackle by Majesty to stop him short of the line to gain, but this will be a first down. First down and 10 now for Tulsa, for Denver, sitting at the Tulsa 37-yard line. Gives it to McChesney, and he is going to gain 3. Second down and 7.
Good job by Denver to gain 3 yards there. It looked like Tulsa was well prepared. Everybody was kind of stacked up inside of the box. So for Denver to kind of get 3 yards whenever Tulsa looked prepared for the run, I'd say that's a good effort.
So that'll bring us to the 2-minute warning here of the first half. Tulsa 10, Denver 0. You're watching the Simulation Football League on YouTube. Second down and 7 now for the Night Wings. Ball at the Tulsa 35. Back to throw. Miller goes left. That was a dangerous pass, but it is complete. Giacomo Jones with his first catch on the night. 3rd and 1.
Majesty was out there in coverage, but just didn't have enough to get his hands on it. And a good throw by Miller in a tight window. Now a 3rd and 1. And I believe Denver leads the SFL in third down conversion rate. I think they're at like 62%. So,
that is correct.
Going to have to fight for it here.
Miller completes another one on 3rd down, gets it down to the 9-yard line, and that will be a first down and goal for the Night Wings. Jeremy Mosley on the catch.
2nd round pick in the season 14 draft. So nice reception and a couple of extra yards after the catch.
Boy, Miller had room to run too, but kept his eyes downfield and found his receiver. Good job by Josh Miller. 1st and goal, looking to pass, throws it, dumps it right over the middle, and just short of the end zone. Jeremy Mosley, Espen Royale in there on the stop.
Yeah, the rookie was hungry. He was trying to get into the end zone, but defense doing everything they can to keep him out. And now from the 1-yard line.
And that is going to be McChesney stopped in the backfield. Royale, the first one there again. 3rd and goal at the 3. 48 seconds left on the game clock in the half. Going to go to McChesney again, trying to find a place to go, but he can't find anywhere to go, and that'll force a timeout for the Night Wings. Charles Ball from the safety spot came up and make the tackle.
Yeah, really tried to use his vision on that play too. McChesney was trying to stay patient, trying to find somewhere to go. And Tulsa just had everything closed off, and Charles Ball just finally able to bring down the ball carrier.
Wow, what a big stand from the Desperados defense, especially that front line, the ends and the tackles, fill in those holes. Field goal kick is up and good from Kramer Jackman. So Denver gets on the board, 39 seconds left in the half. Tulsa 10, Denver 3.
And he was fired up for that opportunity. He's really excited and glad to put points on the board for his team.
Again, 39 seconds left. Tulsa has 2 timeouts to work with if they want to try and get this one in the end zone again. Kick's going to come down in the end zone. They're going to bring it out past the 15 to the 20. Cuts to the inside. Going to get it out to the 23. First down and 10. Tulsa.
34 seconds here, Rich. Would you go conservative with Sanzo and just try to run the clock out, or would you try to get some points before the half?
Well, I'll tell you what, the way Sanzo's been running tonight, I don't know that that's conservative. I don't know if you don't just go ahead and give it to Sanzo and see what he can do, but they're in the shotgun. Let's see where Deacon Nickens goes here. Looking to throw, sitting back in the pocket, plenty of time, and that one is going to be picked off. Wow, that's not what they wanted to happen at this point in the or this position on the field. Matt Papineau with the pick.
Yeah, had an opportunity earlier in the game on a similar route. This time, whenever he saw it come, he said, "Nope, this one's going to be mine. I'm going to take it right here." And automatically in plus territory, Denver, all they have to do is just kind of work forward a little bit, and bare minimum, they're going to get 3 points from Kramer Jackman.
Yeah, they've still got 2 timeouts, 30 seconds left, and Jared McChesney in the backfield. 2 wide left, 1 wide right. Josh Miller to throw right over the middle. That one is complete down to the 20-yard line. First down and 10, Tulsa, and that gets them in field goal position. Nice catch there by Giacomo Jones in traffic.
And Barkley came up from the safety position, trying to deliver a big hit to jar the ball loose. Good job by the Denver wide receiver to hang on to the ball.
So first and 10 from the 20-yard line. 25 seconds left on the clock. 1 timeout now left for Denver. And there's an offside from Tulsa. Free play goes left. That one's incomplete. But that will still be a 5-yard walk-off against the Desperados.
Neutral zone infraction, number 52.
So offside against Tulsa. And the Night Wings will have the ball first down and 5 now from the 15.
There's a lot of youth on the defensive line for Tulsa. Maybe that could be some of the reason why we've had so many. It's been both sides, really.
It has.
There is a lot of youth on both defenses, so maybe that's some of the reason why we've got so many flags, before the snap.
Yeah, they spent 3 draft picks on their defensive line and then picked up a free agent. Miller to throw. Has time going into the end zone. Incomplete. He had his man open in the back corner. Just couldn't get it to him. Logan Keel, the intended receiver.
Yeah, and that would have been an amazing play. Just went for it all. Just dove out, reached out, and just couldn't haul it in.
Got enough time for at least one more shot at the end zone. 17 seconds left. Offset I. Miller to throw. Plenty of time. He's got to get rid of the ball, and he is going to get sacked. Dropped back at the 21-yard line, and they're going to have to spend their last time out. Boy, that's not what you wanted to happen.
Not at all. And, now a 3rd and long. And it's going to be a tough one right here they're going to go ahead and pull out the field goal unit. Okay, I was going to say, it's tough to get a play off with that much time.
Yeah.
But, I think going conservative here and taking the points is pretty smart going into the half for Denver.
I agree. 37-yard attempt here for Kramer Jackman. 7 for 7 on the season. Now 8 for 8, actually. Low snap. Gets the hold there. Kick is up, and it is good. So Denver pulls within 1 score, within 4 points. 10-6 now with seconds left in this first half.
And it is a game of 2 halves, so you don't want to leave points on the board. I think Denver made a good decision there to take the sure points, go into the second half with a fighting chance, even if you're down 4. That's better than being down 7,
Absolutely. Yeah, you get that touchdown and you take the lead instead of tying it up. And with the way this game is going, points are at a premium. So you take every one you can get, even if you think you may take the risk there early in the game until you get down to the end of the game. I think you take every point you can get. 5 seconds left, I would imagine. Oh, they're going to go empty backfield. Again. They're going to throw it downfield to see what they can do. Deacon Nickens in the shotgun. Drops back to throw, dumps it over the middle. That one's incomplete. Gives them 2 seconds left. That one knocked down by Mel Davis.
Tulsa needs to be careful. Aggressive on their last possession, under a minute, and they threw an interception, and it led to Denver getting 3 points. I'd be careful here. And try to protect this lead going into the half. Much better formation now from this Tulsa off.
2 seconds left on the clock. I'm guessing, we're going to see a Sanzo Robinson run. And he goes off right tackle, gains 4, and that will bring us to the end of the first half. Tulsa 10, Denver 6 here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. This is the Simulation Football League on YouTube.
101 yards in the first half for Sanzo Robinson on the ground. Just gouging this Night Wings defense. Corey Jones had a couple of big receptions, moving downfield, specifically on a couple of post routes, big plays that helped Tulsa get downfield. But Chesney's looked pretty good as well. He's been pretty patient in the backfield, having to earn his yards. And I know he had a big play in the first quarter, had like 23 yards on his carry. Quarterbacks have been playing pretty even, wouldn't you say, Rich? They've been about the same as far as production goes today.
Yeah, they have. We came into this game, I was expecting some turnovers. Both of these teams turned the ball over a lot. But here's the stat that I noticed. Turnover differential. Tulsa's at 0. They throw, they have 20 turnovers on the season, but their differential's at 0. Now Denver's at -8, so they're having a struggle. They're trying to force turnovers. But Tulsa making some picks didn't surprise me. Didn't surprise me either team throwing picks either, though. So they're gonna have to clean it up in the second half and stop these unforced errors.
Yeah, somebody's going to have to clean it up and play a little bit tighter football, because that's really what it looks like. It looks like both teams are caught in a defensive slugfest, and they can't commit unnecessary turnovers. Every offensive possession matters a lot in this current ball game, and they it could be that one touchdown or that one special teams play all of a sudden secures a victory in this ball game. Big first half for Mel Davis and Jacob Gustafson, each has 6 tackles. Berto DeMora has a sack. Jalen Swift got one there.
Yeah, and there you see the numbers there for the quarterbacks. 114 yards for, I believe, for Miller, and 95 for Nickens, or maybe vice versa. But it's just, regardless, very close in numbers for both quarterbacks. Sanzo Robinson having a very big day on the ground so far. But we are ready to get going here in the second half. Tulsa will kick this one away and give Denver a shot on offense, see if they can get down and take the lead.
Doubleheader action here, Rich, on start this week 7. This Arizona and Florida are playing in Arizona, and that game just started the second half. Arizona is up 7-6 in that ball game, so 2 defensive games going on here tonight.
Yeah, and Arizona's another team that kind of needs a win. They need to get some momentum going. That new franchise down there used to be Oklahoma City. They moved that one down to Arizona. They're trying to get some momentum going for the Scorpions. He's going to be sacked. Josh Miller dropped once again by Berto DeMora.
2 sacks here this evening, and the rookie is just continuing to impress. Nice move to the inside, beats the tackle, and puts the pressure on Josh Miller.
That's the second time he's made that move that I've seen on that on that left tackle for Denver. Both times have resulted in a sack. So DeMora's got something figured out over there at that defensive end spot. Back to throw. Miller down the middle. That one's caught in traffic. Nice catch. Goes up for Jeremy Mosley. And that's first down at the Denver 38.
Couple of receptions now for Mosley. There near the end of the second quarter, really saw his targets, his number being called a lot, and comes out and in traffic makes a nice play to start this second half for the Night Wings.
First down and 10 now for the Night Wings. Ball sitting at their own 38, going to go to McChesney. He almost got out of that first tackle, but it was a great job to hold on there by Nate Heslip, dropping for a loss.
Heslip ate his Wheaties this morning. Bringing down McChesney in the backfield is no easy task, and already with 2 interceptions today, I mean, this he's trying to make his case for Defensive Player of the Week, I think.
He's having a great game, that's for sure. We keep calling his name. Going to go to McChesney again, up the middle. Gets a couple, gets it out to the 41-yard line, brings up 3rd down and 8.
So gonna test the Denver offense. You know, again, very strong on converting 3rd downs. We'll see what they draw up here.
Empty backfield for Josh Miller. Josh comes in with 1,451 yards coming into this game. Looking to throw over the middle. That one's complete. Nice route. And a good job holding on to the ball after he takes a big hit, Logan Keel.
Yeah, nothing flashy, just a good route. Quick timing, just a timing route. Miller was ready to make the throw. Keel was right where he needed to be, and they moved the chain. So continuing to convert on 3rd down.
2 wide, 1 on each side, 2 backs for Miller. Gives it to McChesney, trying to go up the middle, and he breaks the first tackle, but he's only going to gain a couple. They're going to give him 3. DeMora in on the tackle again. 2nd down and 7. Trips to the left, 1 to the right, single back with Josh Miller. Miller to throw, has good protection, goes left, that one's complete. And enough for a Night Wings 1st down. Giacomo Jones on the catch.
Yeah, Giacomo Jones, 5 seasons, 4 here with Denver, and him and Josh Miller have worked up a good repertoire and knows how to move the chains for the Denver offense.
Two back set. Everybody else in tight here for the Night Wings. Going to McChesney. He's met at the line of scrimmage and dropped for no gain. DJ Majesty up there to make that stop.
He's just a veteran presence, just a good leader. Just sets the tone for this defense, and matching the pace, sets the pace and the tone in which this Tulsa Desperados attack.
Majesty comes in as number 2 in total tackles on the season with 68. Delivers that one to the right. That one is complete. Just gets his feet in bounds. Gain of 7, 3rd down and 3. Logan Keel again with a catch.
I like this upcoming 3rd and 3. This feels like a gimme for the Night Wings. I mean, they've been converting on 3rd and longs, and I'm going to give them a commentator's curse right here. But they've been converting on 3rd and long, and just have looked really good. So this 3rd and 3 it looks really, really tasty. I think if you're the Night Wing, because you can do so many more things than having to pass the ball.
Going to come out with the offset eye. McChesney dot in the back of that eye, and they're going to give it to McChesney. Trying to go left, breaks the first tackle, but not going to get there. Dropped for a short gain by Nate Heslip, and that was a big hit.
Another one to stop McChesney's momentum, and McChesney looked like he was chomping at the bit, wanting to get that 1st down, and the Tulsa defense was just prepared, and they were ready to step up and slow him down.
So we're going to try the field goal from 46. The hold is down, the kick is up, and Jackman's kick is through and good. So Denver pulls within 1. Tulsa 10, Denver 9.
And I think Kramer said that one was too easy. He wanted to kick it blindfolded, but Vega told him to take the blindfold off and to take this game seriously. He doesn't care how easy it is for him to kick those long field goals.
So that brings Jackman to 10 of 10 so far on the season on field goals. And he will kick this one away. He'll come down about a yard deep in the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 20 and try to make a nice little spin move, but only gets to the 21-yard line. First down and 10, Tulsa. Follow the SFL on social media on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and more, all at Simulation FL. Make sure to catch more content like The Kramer Show, game highlights, and more by subscribing to our YouTube channel so you don't miss a moment of the action when we're not on television. First down and 10 for the Desperados. Trips to the right, single receiver left. Nickens throws. That one is complete. It's going to be a gain. No, they're going to say that's incomplete. Second down and 10.
Yeah, fortunate that was just incomplete. Marcel Miller was tightly covered on that one. Just lucky that one just hit the ground.
Yeah, I didn't even see that ball pop out. I thought he caught that one. That was they were trying to get it to the wide receiver Marcel Miller. But when you drop the ball, you go to the sidelines. So second down and 10. Three-back set now behind Deacon Nickens. Gives it to Sanzo Robinson, and he is going to get about 2 before he is brought down hard by Des Troyer.
Running back comp. And over the century mark for Sanzo, continuing to assert his dominance here today, but a good job there by Des Troyer to slow up Sanzo Robinson on that run.
4 wide, 2 on each side. Looking to throw. Nickens steps up, delivers it over the middle. That one was dangerous. I see 1, 2, 3, 5. I see 5 white shirts in the area there, Steven.
Yeah, and didn't even hit his intended target in the hands. It ended up almost in the hands of a Nightwing defender. So twice in a row, fortunate that the ball just hits turf or the grass. And Tulsa's going to live to fight another down, punt this one away, and try to rely on their defense to protect this lead.
So Tulsa will punt this one away, standing back inside their own 10-yard line. Almost blocked. Got good penetration, but he does get it away out past the 40, and they'll be dropped at the 38-yard line. Denver will take over first down and 10. A little shout out to the YouTube chat tonight. Appreciate you guys being here to check this out. Jacob, MKP, Kramer, Sanson Network, Adam Wiseman, Nacho Sicario, everybody in the chat. We appreciate you guys being here and watching. Demora Gaming up there. He's been there talking. Jared McChesney with a nice run on first down. Gets it out past the 47 to the 48. First down and 10.
And a special chat shout out. My younger brother Brandon is watching, he says.
There we go. Trips to the right, single receiver to the left, single back behind Josh Miller. Gives it to McChesney. He gets a few yards. It's tough going for Jared McChesney up the middle tonight. He's only going to get 3, second down and 7.
Anybody's ball game. You know, Denver's got to fight and get this first down. Get something going offensively.
Power I going to give it to McChesney, going left, trying to bounce to the outside. Get some room down across the 40 and going to be dropped right at the 40. First down and 10 for Denver. McChesney needed to break out and get one there.
And just getting into plus territory now. Continue to string these first downs together, draw up something good in the offensive playbook, and you're going to be able to take the lead.
Yes, Zachary Lay, we do shout-outs, and there is your. If you are new to us, make sure you get to our website. That one dropped, almost picked off, dangerous pass.
And Bryce Battle is the intended target, and I do believe Zachary Lay reached out to me earlier this afternoon. So good to see you watching the games as well. Has already signed up with the subscription model and everything like that.
There we go. All right.
I was interested in joining a team. So if anybody's interested in him, he's ready to go.
Hands it off to McChesney. Nice spin move to get a couple extra yards. Gets it up to the 33-yard line. And actually, that was not Jared McChesney. That was the backup Skeeter Baja. And now we've got a new one in the chat. The world famous Mike Daggs. Him and his mustache are in the chat.
Legendary.
So everybody be careful.
Yeah, his mustache alone got a Hall of Fame bid, and we're working on getting that thing accepted in.
McChesney with the carry up the middle, going to bring up 4th down and 2, and is probably going to force a field goal attempt, possibly from Kramer Jackman, and that is what we're going to get. It is going to be a 48-yard attempt from Jackman. He is a 50-yard long for the season. And the hold is there. The kick is up. Is it long enough? It is. It is good. So Denver takes their first lead of the night, 12-10 over Tulsa. You're watching the Simulation Football League on YouTube.
All 12 points tonight for Denver have come off of the leg of Kramer Jack.
And the kick is away. 3:08 left here in this third quarter. Rich Pratchett and Stephen Hacker with you on the call tonight. Ball comes out to the 23-yard line, and Tulsa will go back on offense, 1st down and 10. If you're new to the SFL, get your spot in the SFL Minor League, SFLM, today to claim your spot and begin your SFL career. Subscriptions are going fast, and the inaugural kickoff begins in April. First pro subscribers get first priority on choosing their position. So don't delay your career another second. We can't wait for you to make an impact. Swings that one out on 1st down, gets it out to the 29-yard line, gain of 6. 2nd down and 4. Sanzo Robinson on that one.
Yeah, and caught a couple of passes here today. I think that was his 4th target. And just continuing to show his versatility, that he's not just a wrecking ball, he's got soft hands as well.
Three-back set. Going to give it to Sanzo Robinson, trying to go up the middle. Nowhere to go. Stopped by Adam Wiseman and Brody Gulch. He is the Week 2 signing, the rookie. Wiseman, also a rookie. He was a free agent. Two to the left, one to the right for Deacon Nickens. Offset eye. Gives it to Robinson, going to the left, trying to find some room. Nowhere to go. Good job stringing that one out a little farther till he got some help. Tackled by Adam Wiseman again. Matt Papineau in there to help.
Yeah, both teams' front seven have played really, really strong here tonight. Sanzo's able to get something going. He's had a couple of big plays, but both running backs are having to earn every single yard, and that starts in the trenches with the guys up front. So great effort from both teams in that department.
And that punt comes down at about the 30, returned out to the 33, and Denver will go back on offense and try and poke some more points on this board. They haven't gotten in the end zone yet, Steven, but field goals seem to be doing it.
Yeah, just slowly chipping away. Both teams are having a hard time finishing the drives off, so it could come down to the field goals. It could come down to the legs of these two kickers.
Going to go to McChesney, trying to go to the outside, and he gets just back to the line of scrimmage and no farther. DJ Majesty on the tackle.
Majesty just continuing to add to his total tally of tackles on the season, and just a tackle machine out there.
So they did give him a yard, 2nd down and 9. Three backs going to McChesney right up the middle. Has a little bit of room, and he gets out close to the first down, out to the 40, 3rd down and 3.
So I said it last time, 3rd and 3, man, that feels juicy. It feels like Denver should convert this 3rd down, considering what we've seen them do. But we'll see what happens on this one, man. It's not 3rd and 9 or 3rd and 15, so we'll see how it plays out.
They, like we said before, they do have the top-rated offense on 3rd down conversions. And McChesney gets so close. DJ Majesty comes in and makes a huge hit to stop him, and it's 4th down and inches. And that's bad territory to be 4th and inches trying to go for it. I guess we're going to see a punt.
And clock's going to tick out on the 3rd quarter here.
Yeah, that will bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Tight ball game, folks. Nightwings 12, Desperados 10. Get your 4s up in the chat and don't go anywhere. You're watching the Simulation Football League on YouTube. Rich Pratchard and Stephen Hacker with you, handling the call on this game from Tulsa, Greenwood District Stadium. And Denver coming in here trying to play spoiler to the 4-2 Tulsa Desperados. Return comes out to the 27, 1st down and 10 now for the Desperados. I don't know that we've gone over the defense for Denver yet tonight. I think I neglected that, Steven. So let me do that now. Defensive ends, DeMarcus Anderson and Al Lewis. Defensive tackle, Scott Johnson and Des Troyer. We've called his name a few times tonight. Going to give it to Robinson, trying to bounce to the outside, nowhere to go. He is dropped for a loss by Adam Wiseman. Adam Wiseman, the outside linebacker. The inside linebacker, Mel Davis. The other outside linebacker, Brody Gulch. Quarterbacks, Matt Papineau, Nick Kindler, and Aiden Davis. Free safety, Josh Vasquez. And the strong safety, Jacob Gustafson. 2 wide left, single receiver to the right. 2 backs behind Deacon Nickens. Looking to pass, drops back, goes right. That one's complete. That's going to be no, they're going to say he didn't catch that one. Couldn't keep his feet in bounds. Unless I'm seeing that wrong. 3rd down and 8. Did he catch that one, Steven?
Well, Jacob McCall was the intended target. I don't think that he caught it.
So it is 3rd down and 8. Looking to throw deep down the left-hand side. Now it's picked off. Out past the 40, down to the 35, and going to be knocked out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Intercepted by Matt Papineau. And Denver goes back on offense.
Papineau now has 2 interceptions as well, competing with Heslop, trying to take that Defensive Player of the Week honor candidate away from him. And both defenses have been playing really well. This could be that nail for Denver if they can capitalize and score more than a field goal. That could seal this game for them. I mean, it's plus territory. They just got to capitalize and get 6 points.
So the rookie week 4 signing in Papineau, that's his 3rd interception on the season. So going to dump that one off to McChesney, and he has a nice stiff arm. He's going to get out to the 31-yard line. But we do have a flag on the play. It's going to be offside against Tulsa. And the Nightwings will take that one. So it'll bring up 1st down and 5 now after the walk-off.
Yeah, free yards. I mean, it's a ball game, but if you can continue to give the offense free yards, you're going to find yourself in a hole really quick. Tulsa needs to tighten up and be a little bit more disciplined up front.
3-back set, single receiver to the right. Miller gives it to McChesney, and he is met and dropped for a big loss. Nowhere to go. Big old Berto Demora with another tackle for loss.
Got a scoring update from Arizona. Tie ball game, 14-14, start of the fourth quarter. Thanks, Mike Dax.
In the shotgun, Josh Miller, 2nd down and 8. Deep down the middle, and that one, wow, what a dangerous throw. Just threw it into the defense. Barry Barkley had a shot at it, just couldn't come down with it.
Yeah, and almost off his hands into the receiver's hands. Kind of fortunate that it didn't. Yeah. Jockmo Jones had a shot after the deflection, just couldn't quite track it after it was tipped.
So 3rd down and 8 now for Denver. Trying to punch the first one in the end zone tonight. Trips to the left, single to the right. Drops back to throw, over the middle again, and that one is caught. Down to the 11-yard line. 1st down and 10, Denver. Bryce Battle with the catch.
Yeah, gets down to the 11-yard line, and Denver is executing very well here, possibly looking to put together their best drive of the game here late.
8:32 left in this one. Denver up by 2, but threatening here in the red zone. Sitting on the 11-yard line. I formation. 2 receivers, gives it to McChesney going left. And he's going to gain 3, 2nd down and 7.
Majesty just looked like he had a magnet attached to McChesney, just the way that he was on a line to him there, just right away was just headhunting for McChesney.
Miller to throw, scrambles to the right, under pressure and sacked. Dropped at the 13-yard line by Jaden Swift. Jaden Swift, another one of those rookies, round 3 pick. That is his first full sack. He had a half sack coming in, but that is his first career solo sack. So 3rd down and 13 now. Trips to the right, single receiver to the left. Miller with plenty of time, going to dump it off to McChesney, and nowhere to go for McChesney. Espen Royale on the tackle, and that'll force another Kramer Jackman field goal attempt.
Yeah, that was. You feel like that one got away from you because you were there, putting together a really good drive, and then you stalled out, and possibly have given Tulsa the chance to run this clock down and win this ball game.
This will be a 30-yard attempt. High snap, but he gets the hold down. It is up and good. And Denver takes a 4-point lead. That means the field goal is out of... It's not an option for Tulsa now. 15-10 Denver, or 5-point lead, sorry. 15-10 over the Desperados here in Tulsa. Another shout out for the YouTube, thanks to Zachary Lay. We'll go ahead and give Guino Felix a shout out here in the chat. Boy, if this is your first time here, make sure you get out to simulationfl.net and check us out. Get in the Discord, get hooked up, get signed to a team, and go from couch to field. Get out here on the field and make an impact. Return comes out to the 20-yard line, dropped at the 21. 1st down and 10, Tulsa. They now trail by 5.
Yeah, tons of fun that we like to have. 20 teams, 10 games a week, 12-week regular season plus playoffs, 2 seasons a year. I mean, it's a good time. There's always a game on. There's always tons of content in the community, on the website, on social media. It's always a good time. Really fun way to get involved and be a part of something really fun.
Offset I formation, Nickens dumps it off to Sanzo Robinson, and he is just dropped in his tracks by Adam Wiseman. Loss of 1, 2nd and 11.
Both quarterbacks with numbers in the stat department where you don't want them, and goose eggs in the stat department where you do want them. We'll see maybe if Deacon can put together a late 4th quarter heroic drive here.
I formation, Nickens to throw. Down the middle of the field, picked off again. Down past the 40, makes a move to the inside, tries to spin and gets dropped at the 32-yard line. Josh Vasquez with the interception that time.
Yeah, let's get a look at the replay. Just backpedals, steps right in front of the receiver, was just waiting for it, had his eyes on the quarterback the whole time, and nobody around, so gets a couple extra return yards as well.
To keep up with how your player and team are doing this season, visit simulationfl.net for standings, leaderboards, and sortable team stats. The Rookie Big Board is there too, tracking the next superstars of the SFL. In the shotgun, two backs flanking Josh Miller. It's going to go right. This one's complete. Or sorry, that is left. I don't know from my right from my left tonight. Logan Keel with the catch, gain of 7, 2nd and 3.
Plenty of offensive plays you can call here. You can take a shot, or you can stay conservative and just try to grind out another first down. We'll see what Denver elects to do. Yeah, it looks like they want to run the ball.
Everybody in tight. Miller up under center. Gives it to McChesney, trying to get to the outside, and nowhere to go. He's going to be dropped for no gain at the 25. Stopped by Espen Rial and Barry Barkley, 3rd down and 3.
3rd and 3 has kind of been toxic for the Nightwings offense. I'm tracking this. This is just a mental trend that I'm keeping note of. This time they come out in the shotgun looking to throw instead of run on 3rd and 3.
Miller to throw again. Goes left. That one is enough for a first down. Gets it out to the 15-yard line. 1st down and 10 now for the Nightwings. Jeremy Mosley on the catch. See if they can punch this one actually into the end zone this time.
Yeah, punching this one in for 6 would be huge for Denver and their momentum in this game.
Trips to the left this time. Single receiver right. McChesney in the backfield. Going to give it to McChesney up the middle. He's got some room. He's going to get it down to the 10. Gain of 5. 2nd down and 5.
Man, I want to say run it again, but I don't want him to stall out. So I have faith that their offensive coordinator has something in his pocket here for this particular situation. See what happens.
2 back set, everybody else in tight. Going to give it to McChesney again, trying to find some room, and he gets out close to the first down, just short. 3rd down and inches now for the Nightwings. John Stanley on the tackle.
That's big John Stanley. That's a monster out there.
6'6", 330. You are right. Huge monster out there playing that defensive tackle spot. Offset eye. McChesney again going left. Ball's on the ground. It's still rolling around. Nobody's picked it up yet. And it looks like Tulsa came up with it. Let's see.
I think 81 from Denver got that one.
Well, I didn't see it, and you're right. I think you are right. So that'll force, wow.
Yeah, in the scramble from what I saw there at the very end, 81 was kind of left on the ground. Everybody was kind of stomping on him a little bit, a little angry that he was able to hang on to that ball.
So Kramer Jackman gets yet another field goal attempt here. Trying to put this thing at a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. The kick is up, and it is good, and that's what we have. 2:52 left. Denver 18, Tulsa 10. Man, Tulsa's got to get an extra or a touchdown and a 2-point conversion, Steven, to just tie this thing up.
Yeah, it's still anybody's ball game. That's a doable task ahead of Tulsa, but they just got to take it one play at a time. There's still a 2-minute warning and all 3 of their timeouts, so they don't have to rush, but they need to move down the field methodically. Don't do anything too conservative. but definitely move downfield. You don't have to, be in the hurry up offense, but don't run it 3 straight times to Sanzo either.
Return comes out to the 19, and the Desperados will go back on offense. 2:48 left, 3 timeouts. Trips to the left, single receiver to the right. Nickens to throw, under pressure, goes left. That one's complete. Nice delivery there from Deacon Nickens to Corey Jones, first down.
Yeah, and Sanzo Robinson actually stayed in pass protection there, and you see it there. Just gave Deacon just enough time to get that throw off. Just that extra half second really allowed that play to develop.
First down and 10, ball sitting at the 33-yard line. 2 wide to the right, 1 to the left in the shotgun. Nickens, Robinson to his left. Looking to throw down the middle. That one's incomplete. Nice coverage back there in the defense by Josh Vasquez.
Yeah, sturdy hit. Big target, and tight end. That's that's a pass you expect them to catch, but just good job by Vasquez, the veteran, to just know when to time the hit and forces the ball loose.
Nickens to throw, dumps that one off over the middle. 3rd down and 3 now. Just trying to get in a first down position. Nickens goes deep down the middle again. That was picked off. Another interception out across the 50 to the 40. Spin move down inside the 40 to the 38. Another interception for Vasquez.
Don't look now, but Denver might have just sealed this ball game with that. Their defense has really turned it on here as of late and put the clamps on Tulsa. Their offense has woken up and put some points on the board. So, Tulsa needs to figure it out really quick, or the clock's going to expire and this game's going to be over.
And I think that's is that 5 interceptions tonight for Nickens?
I believe that is correct, yes.
Running formation, going to go to McChesney, trying to go left, but that Tulsa front line is still playing tough. Jaden Swift comes back and drops McChesney for a 3-yard loss, 2nd and 13. That'll bring us to the 2-minute warning here in Tulsa. Denver trying to pull the upset here against the Desperados. Denver 18, Tulsa 10. You're watching the Simulation Football League on YouTube. Second down and 13. Hands that one to McChesney, bouncing it to the outside. And he's going to gain a couple back, still 3rd down and 11. And Tulsa will take their first timeout with 1:56 left.
Yeah, they're going to have to. They need all the clock that they can manage in order to try to stay in this ball game. They need a stop here on 3rd down.
2 to the right, 1 to the left in the shotgun. Josh Miller. Back to throw, goes left. That one's complete, turns it upfield, and just forced out of bounds short of the line to gain is Giacomo Jones. 4th down and 1. At the Tulsa 29, so I'm guessing we're going to see another Kramer Jackman field goal attempt.
Yeah, and you could see Tulsa was just trying not to give up a first down, playing very loose in coverage. Once the ball was caught, they swarmed to the ball. Just didn't want to give up a first down. And now it's going to be on the leg of Kramer Jackman here. Very makeable field goal for him, Rich.
Yes, 45 yards from the left hash. Nice snap, hold is down, the kick is up. And it is good. So Denver extends their lead here with less than 2 minutes to go, 21-10 over the Desperados.
Jackman just going to the bank. I'm sure he's just he's thrilled to continue to add to his point total, and eventually he's going to take over the total points scored for Denver Nightwings. As long as he just continues on this pace, he's going to be the leading point getter for Denver in no time flat.
He came into this game 7 for 7. He is now 14 for 14 on the season. Return out to the 27, first down and 10, Tulsa. And Tulsa's, they've still got time. It's a little tougher job now. You've got 2 scores, minute 41 and 2 timeouts left. So that actually moves Kramer Jackman into a tie for third most field goals made. Nice pass deep behind the defense, and that is enough for a Tulsa first down all the way down into Denver territory at the 40-yard line. Nice pitch and catch by Mike Osai, but a very good throw by Deacon Nickens.
Yeah, Tulsa needed that earlier in the game. I mean, where has that been all game?
Yeah, and Aiden Davis was there in coverage, but Nickens got the ball up that time and was able to get it up over the defense's hands and put it in a position where only his receiver Osai could catch it. That has not been the case most of the night. 2 to the right, 1 to the left, single back. Nickens to throw again. Throws right, that one's complete. Enough for an 8-yard gain, second down and 2. Pump fake, dumps it to the right to Robinson, and he is going to get dropped short of the line to gain, and I don't think that was Robinson. It may have been. Can't see the number from here. Dumps it right over the middle into traffic, incomplete. And that'll bring up a 4th down and inches. Nice coverage by Gustafson. But this is, I would imagine we're in 4-down territory now.
Yeah, at this point in the ball game, 4-down territory for sure. Very manageable 4th and inches. Just need to get a play here, hopefully, and then just scramble right back into your hurry-up offense.
Offset I. Drops back, goes left. That one's complete. That's enough for a first down. A good, quick out route. That's right, just enough to get the first down. Jacob McCall on the catch.
Yeah, and I like that allows them to huddle back up. They don't have to get into the hurry-up offense. Now with the first down, maybe you can come out and shotgun, and now your hurry-up rhythm is a little bit better. We'll see what they got.
Nickens is going to come back in under center with an offset eye. 3 receivers to the left. To throw right over the middle, tipped incomplete. Oh, and Gustafson laid a hit on him there after the ball got tipped out of play.
Yeah, you like it though. I mean, once the ball gets tipped and it's up in the air, it's free game. So you like the aggressiveness, and Deacon sidearmed that ball to get it into the window. So it was a great throw, just couldn't haul it in.
Trips to the right, single receiver to the left, 53 seconds left on the clock. Pump fakes once, delivers it into traffic, tipped around, almost picked off, but incomplete.
Having to be aggressive, really relying on his arm, and just the coverage is there, but there's just not much time left, and he has to try to make a play, and just good coverage. He tried to pick the best receiver, and it was unfortunate. But lucky that it was only knocked down and not intercepted.
Yeah, Mel Davis had to recover a little bit and go back and knock that one, tip it up. Gave Papineau a chance at it, but he didn't pick it off. But does force a 3rd down and 10 now from the Denver 26-yard line. Trips to the left, 1 to the right. Gustafson offset in the backfield. Nickens to throw, goes left, that one's complete, steps out of bounds. Stops the clock. Corey Jones, 4th down and 4 now. Not a bad call, Steven, because they didn't have to get it all there on third down. Because they're in 4-down territory, that's for sure.
Yeah, definitely for the remainder of this game. Okay. I was going to say the remainder of this game
Wow.
they're in 4-down territory, but they're sending out Champion and the special teams unit.
All right, so they're hoping for an onside kick recovery after this one.
Because 3 and then, 8, they would have to
Yep.
go for 2 after they score.
Correct.
Yeah, 3 for 3 for Champion on the day, though.
So that does cut the lead to 8. Denver 21, Tulsa 13, and they will have to recover this onside kick. We have a final in our other game. Arizona picks up a win over Florida 17-14. For those of you that can't see that in the chat, thanks Mike Daggs. The onside kick is up and recovered by Denver. And with Tulsa only having one timeout, that will tie it up for Denver, and they will come out of here with their third win on the season.
And it's always nice to get a road victory. Wasn't a pretty ball game for either team, really, but whenever you're traveling on the road and you're able to win a ball game such as this one, you have to feel good about it.
So Tulsa will take their last timeout, and Denver will just have to kneel it down one more time, I believe, and we should be done. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Steven, I think Denver and Josh Miller stayed clean with turnovers in the second half.
No, I believe there was a turnover in the second
Was there one?
half. I believe so. I believe it was Vasquez that got it. I did want to cover since I didn't get to it, but these teams had only faced off once before this game, and that was season 13, where Denver won that ball game 27-10. So a fairly similar result. The only difference being that Denver was the home team in that ball game, whereas Tulsa is the home team this ball game.
And the other big difference is Denver beat pretty much everybody last season, so season 13. So
Yeah, and that as well. Yes.
little different result here so far for Denver here in season 14. And that will run the clock out and bring us to the end of this one. Denver 21, Tulsa 13 here from Greenwood Memorial Stadium in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Let's take a look at some final stats. So not a real uneven offensive game here for both of these teams, Steven.
Yeah, maybe time of possession and turnovers tell the story.
Yeah.
But both were balanced. I think, Denver found themselves in some weird third down situations, but were able to convert. Tulsa started out really strong, we're able to move the ball between the 20s, and then it was like both teams would just stall out. And it just so happened that, Denver was able to get in those plus territory situations with Jackman, and were able to convert and come out and win a tough ball game. But, overall, both quarterbacks got to clean up their play. I mean, that was 7 interceptions between the two of them in one ball game is just really tough. I mean, you're putting your defense in a really weird spot where they have to fight, and you don't know where the game is going to go. So, I mean, if you're the quarterback, you got to kind of tighten it up. And maybe the offensive coordinators need to, spend a little bit of time in the film room with the quarterbacks this week and get back to the drawing board.
Yeah, I agree. That's kind of what makes the difference here. But for these two teams are the turnovers. They both come in with a lot of turnovers. Denver had 15 coming in. Tulsa had 20. Tulsa's going to drop to the bottom of the list, or I guess the top of the list, depending on how you're looking at it, in turnovers on the season so far. And they're with this one. It's just rough to win games when you're throwing that many interceptions. They'll get it cleaned up. Deacon Nickens has been around a while, and he knows how to fix those problems, so they'll get it cleaned up. Sanzo Robinson goes over 100 yards with 101 on the day. DJ Majesty with 11 tackles. He was busy.
Yeah, he was continuously had his eyes in the backfield, was keying off on McChesney, and just you see why he's at the top of, or near the top of the SFL leaderboard in tackles. He just, another dominant performance from him tonight.
Yeah, and there's a story of the game right there. Kramer Jackman, 7 of 7 field goals tonight. Tulsa did not get the ball in the end zone, but Kramer Jackman made sure they got the win. And a good job. I didn't catch who the holder was, Denver, but he did a good job with some marginal snaps at time. Player of the game is Kramer Jackman. He deserved it tonight, Steven.
Yep, and it solidified his candidacy for Special Teams Player of the Week with that performance, along of 48 yards. And that's, again, he could have done that blindfolded. That's easy work for a guy like him.
All right, everybody, thank you for joining us tonight from Tulsa. So for Stephen Hacker and Cameron Irvine back in the studio, Rich Pratchard saying good night. We'll see you next time